Get down. I don't want you to teach me anything about anybody else.
Listen, don't go there about this African bogus history that they've been feeding you with. He's talking about ancient time and advances in technology and so forth. That did not started anywhere near where you said. It all started from Egypt. And everybody came to Egypt to learn it. Egypt, what land is it on? On the African land. Mommy, I tell you to my mind, they say. And Christians have done a lot of this service to Egyptians, Christians. Oma condemning the whole of ancient civilization of Egypt as demonic. But they gave so much to the world. And that is why we Africans, our education system, is based on Greco-Roman, Latin, because that is where they believe their civilization started from. Persia, they also started from within the Persia. Persia was a very good civilization and they were really advancing technology and those
nobody was civilized than Africans. They use religious book to brainwash us and stop our thinking abilities. That is the
all
fact.
Right, thank you. Ibrahim, one question. Hold on. Ibrahim, Ghana, any Islam religion, which one will you choose?
You choose Islam. Don't ask him that question. You choose Islam.
No, me personally must say that.
Let's give him the opportunity.
Ibrahim, you the Ghana see or near the Islam religion. Let's see what they are here now. Be fine.
But I will answer you because you know the answer already.
I have sent you the microphone, patch or mute. Now give me answer. You see, neighbor, you see. These people now are going to be choosing Ghana. They would rather choose their religion. They are all not Ghanaians. It is in their head.
Because it's true. I mean, I know a lot of Ghanaian Muslims that they are even more patriotic than me. They are very patriotic.
It is in their wish. So much more Muslim Ghana no crown. And say now for my fact now the
no can be about Nigerian must go demonstrations. I know a lot of the group. I know people in the group, and I know
but wrap up now Hassan Ibrahim.
There to wrap up. All I was saying is say Ghana, your brother be kind. I'm so that's so Ghana, we are in danger, and we are joking. We are joking with all that is happening in that country. Our politicians, the current crop of politicians now, need patriotic zeal in them. And they are very dangerous. They go with the wind. Everywhere the wind blows, that's what they follow. And usually it's the money. I won't be surprised to say Haruna Iddrisu has been offered money to do what he's doing. And it's a shame. As an education minister, you should worry about what your children, what are you going to leave, the legacy you will leave, say 10, 20 years. What are the children going to be, what advances would they have had in education that when you are in charge? But you worried about archaic language. Arabic language is just for the religious sake. It's not going to bring any advances. There's no any textbooks that's written in Arabic that the children need to go and read and learn anything. Even Chinese, I can understand a bit because there's a lot of modern advances that the Chinese are doing and they will probably be in Mandarin. But no Cry should be optional. When you work in I work in education system abroad. And let me tell you, every country that the little that I learn, all my education is stemmed out of their culture and their traditions. Religion is just an add-on to them. They do not start off their education base with the religion that they're doing in Makalanta. And it's just to me, men be very, very nice gentlemen I met somewhere. Okay, me. Are you Muslim? Also, them say man kusku. I'm so adding to nan kusku. Because my parents, your woman, I've started it. No, them go to Makalanta, and that's all I learned. I never had the opportunity to be schooled.
Then you come here, Zane.
Yes, I'll lose my thought. Mommy landed.
Indoctrinal minds. Yes,
I'll lose my thought. This current government is doing a lot of disservice to the Ghanaian society, Ghanaian traditions and culture. They have very little regard for, and so I don't know what their mindset is. Until I will come to the side. They say most of them are not Ghanaians. And it's a shame that Ghana for to Obama and Wemo. And lastly, what I was saying, when it comes to the dual citizenship, to get a dual citizenship of any nation, you have to prove your loyalty to the nation. Certain positions you will never be allowed to stand there as a dual citizen. You have to have a complete citizenship or no, you won't be allowed. Certain positions. Maybe your background may be something, but they will not allow you as a dual citizen to hold certain positions in their society. Oh, because for this same say when it comes to choosing their country or something, say your minister, your ambassador or your Korean, you did not go to Korean ambassador your Korean, and to funny say Ghana ni Korea, and ya as some an ambassador is the first diplomat of the government to need to speak on behalf of your nation. Now, why you dual citizen of Korean and Ghanaian? And to say Ghana ni and ya some din sesia any Korea, where would that man stand? But that is what
because the Ghana for evacuation from Korea no Ghana number now.
I don't even know. And yes, secondly, one of our ambassadors in one of these Arabian countries is also and a dual citizenship or dual citizenship. Can you imagine? Ghana for Arabian countries who complain, say, "Allah for you see a passport and you put an ambassador there who is a dual national of Nigeria and Ghana." When it comes to Yemfani, say our president always when he has to speak to Ghana, no, I call for Pan-Africanism. I bet everybody is a Pan-Africanist, but when it comes to certain people, when it comes to their nation, they don't emphasize Pan-Africanism. What he said, President Mahama has stated, he said, his stepmother was a Nigerian and he spent time in Nigeria. Are you sure it's the stepmother alone that is a Nigerian? You guys need to check that guy's background. I'm telling you people for a fact, he said, Ghana, we are in danger. Yeah, all this group are Ben, Honorable King. I know of them and I know what they are fighting for. We should forget about the disagreement that we are fighting because they all have the same goal and they all have the same agenda they want to bring to Ghana. So we need to know who is the indigenous Ghanaian and who is not. And without we having that kind of clear understanding, Obi Bedia Bainswa. A government is you should never vote for them without knowing their true background of who they are. And they are working underground against Ghana because let me tell you something, many of them hate Ghanaians, but they are there living with us. Manuesi.
And Arab country, no, I mean, 1 minute be Arab country, the entire the Nigerian Yakoto, they abandon Nigeria for, and to send a Nigeria for the to Honum, no. Yeah, Nigerian ambassador, no amount of Ghana passport, no more than Namho. In the name as we are Ghana, is no money Ghana for, and until plan B, no.
Ghana for a complaining from Ghana for the Brahmin Arab countries, so much can say, or Messiah for Ghana passport. How many Ghana for? Oh my God.
I rather. The iron in the head of my sorry you. Nah.
Yeah, the part of Munti, or more had more Mocasa Munti say, you can't Arabic teaching now or Mokwa. It's all about Arabic teachings and then how to recite the Quran. Muhammad Akazaka say teachers they are going to teach Islamic education. Munti you. Okay, maybe a bo.
I'm also pleased to announce that through the Youth Employment Agency, the government has so far recruited 6,000 Arabic teachers to support Islamic education and create employment for young people. And I must say that the 6,000 Arabic teachers have been fully paid. Government doesn't owe them 1 CD. We pay them up to date.
But meanwhile, the villages will be on teachers. The whole schools don't have teachers. Maybe one teacher.
And then you say, "Oko Islamic schools now, Oko Islamic schools how to recite the Quran." And then all about Islamic teachers no we are. It is all the Islamic education and I say Arabic new school. What are you going to teach the children? Isn't that how to recite the Quran and everything about the Islamic religion? And you know I'm going to tell you before.
Let's make a
Hassan, I do Hassan.
Okay,
I hate no one.
Islamic education. Talk of West.
I hate none, but you're not doing so. I know today. That's it. Abusia, Africa for
noise. So I'm a background noise.
I'm the host now. I'm meeting one. I'm back like.
Okay.
Abusia, what did they be? I'm back. I can't say about coupe. Now what you say? Now who say the nyansa and it's not we are here. Yedi ahoma be sen wo konsa apɔnkye ɛna bibini aye no ukɔ Arab memoa they defend Arabians ukɔ Europe they defend Europeans ukɔ America they defend Americans but over Africa we defend Jesus and Muhammad. That is the reality. Ɛno nti na me no mi no ɛkɔm de ye no ɛno nti ɛna ye gusu jimi ye ma no Oko Arab man obi wa odi ne bato Arab fo. Oba America obi wa odi ne bato America dini. Europe omuto European names. Omukro mo sa won chichemu. Country bia wakasa waka. But Africa, we giving our children Moses and Muhammad. Meaning say, young kasa ni yemu ye hu say ye nipa. Enti yentimi fa ye ma entu ye ho. This year the omuko to Moses and Muhammad and sana manya validation as human beings. That is the code. Enti bibini a wutie me. Sabi enya wa why? Bayir bibina ati bayira ho mamtina am akese na nka nipa wote asase wesu onko fatuo eni sekan enkoko masaman a wawu 2000 years ago abra wonim se ni nua na one ne tene na ebechichiri no kurom ho enya wa sabi that was the purpose of religion to you say ye be keji na ye hu saboa na wo obetimi di sekan etuo awo wo nua bibini edi ade fa ni Yesu ana Muhammad ya dani wa boanti uwa untimi mfa wo bantu nua bibini gi so de no koto Yesu Muhammad ansa na ho atọ enunti ena Ghana mutimi gigi sika edi sidan ema Yesu Muhammad na mo maame no mutie awiem de wakosua adwuma anka wo se ye sidan ma no training kwala no wote awiem fitani na oye adwuma enti akwada bia ni wa wote Ghana onyini anani beji fita adwuma na adwuma sua ho da because won se sofo na ye sidan ma no imam ene ye sidan ma no na ono nkosua adwuma no metina awiem enti na African produce millions of imams and pastors, not engineers and inventors. Enunti enam ze yentimi nya ka wo yekrom na yentimi nya toothpick wo yekrom because of religion no na obi mpoko sua wa da adwuma wote awiam na ye adwuma nti no meni umienu ye betu ya asase no ayi sika akoto ka omaye na obroni krom abra ka ebetimi aye sanya religion na age ya adwene a ka ebetimi aye ka asemi wo yekrom mumma ye nwene me until my last breath. I will never love Muhammad or Jesus. I will love every Ghanaian, every human on this earth, every animal on this earth more than Jesus and Muhammad. If you don't get it, you are not a human being. Because there is nothing worse than peace. Now with Timini unia watiase elko edi define sama India sabi unyani pa mame. Mutiani ye. Mungo Ghana for Mungo Somalia. Mungo Sudan. Country near Chemu too because of Islam. Yanya Northern Sudan and Southern Sudan. Ebimu eye ekaso memi ye kremoni isa so me so mu ye Sudan for no omudi Jimmy Sam o man what say too. They say Kamofana for north eyi for no Christopher no for south o man na gu o man na spy and no na me hu say Ghana is moving towards that direction tina mani abri as a Ghanaian. Enya no kura da senya me anya Africani wa anya Indiani wa anya Japani no ya Arabia na Jewish ya adwene enomudi diagro. They are playing with our intelligence. I am telling you the fact today. And next we are we say religious people for never say no. Enya atheists, enya Hindus, even though Hindu is a religion, Christians, any Muslim niti tiru never say we are we am no woman. Hwe yeti yakura musremu no na yeti asumdwem na semfo upanipa omudɔ ni papa na yesemfo kremosumba asrem na semfo sase ye awudifo because ye beka kira omu say omu di kan jin kremosum ni jiye no omu onuanom omu ngisum ni di no sabi kafri enunti minkai abusiafo yaw esrem entakwa bisisi ye na beka kira wo say aboa nti na entakwa ni siye enya aboa semni bia ni wa wagimi sabi na aboa bewu na betem to akokum ni nua religion na the hate eche omumu eche omu say wonua wanyi kremosum ni no oye kafri esremfo na ye do ye ho pa na yetime wodi ye mate ye ho oba kai kura sama religion Christianity ni Africa no emma ya mu kese no na sremni free srem betena asatiri ja no de ni batu sremni kozongo kore sa obeti adwane ama adentira ba sremni ba asatiri ja otime tu asantidini obo hu sremni odi nya ntachi adenti ena zongo fo no de omuntime tu amane akosi adan omutan Ghana for culture nana na obiti srem ni pao no kra kremodin even kura no be kwesem enkonya bi wo Arab for din na da so ada ya dwene hoda sisi Arab for be srem no maka so mo nana na be chichiri akonya no si wanti muntu mfiri wo na mo fa akonya no mo ade asa na mo meka edi asempa na mo beka bibini aba wiase a o manani na ho na mutimi tete nkwada so mo ntongo ni diamond and found Kotobuba, Asias stop the division. Wait, me papa. Omupa na yesum ya na nanom ah mukache yese ye de ne nkwasi asom no ene omunya nkopon ma omukwa ma omunya bo amutu omufitire bo amu ne busum de na ehu sa wonni nya division me preach a unity o kan say me preach division because of say man naming Christianity in Islam to say a division kwasia sa wonni ma me ka kira Islam Christianity en free Ghana wo free say oba defend Muhammad akwa Mecca ne kwa san kwasi asam no nya Ghana asase so wo free say oba defend Moses Israel na kwa defend omo enya Ghana asase so because uko Arabia they omo defend Arabians not Africans and you officer wo me se wo betina Ghana any Ghana me from my try go Ghana asase so wo tina Ghana ni ko e defend Muhammad Ghana asase na mene se asase no soro e wo tumi a e mene se wo betina Ghana any Ghana ni ako e dey defend Yesu no Muhammad na when na wo betikiri Ghana no bibini nimu nyansa njo kanya sasamche na no ojimi kwasia obi say Ghana nso e hawo ba Christianity gu a e hawo Islam gu a e hawo we nipa o free say Ghana no say a o wa asase bia fa Christianity ana say Islam ba kwatena so ana o free say Ghana asase we say enna me ne otie say Ghana asase say Islam asase say Asante asase say a o be kwa asase bia fa Christian land ana say Islamic land akwanya ba bia tena kremofo kura de won mo chain asore de mo akura won kremoni a wako ware Arabia ni ade abafie da kremofo se na gu Ghana omukura Arabian passport Arabian citizenship na woti Ghana ubeka wonu atum na yadodo ye ho na yadi eni dia ma ye ho na ya chichiri ekuro no ye wo a na yakoto Moses na Muhammad na ya sa twan ye ho o ye nipa baako na se ye nipa baako de adan yentime fa ye man tutu ye ho ede na si ye kwan so me edagomba ni ma wudi me bato asantini anwunani ede na sime kwan na mpenimfo a mutimu afudwene muti Ghana mpenimfo ya yimu sanka sabi mo enanka munni yanim na yasenya dignity no you are trading that dignity for money trust me you will lose it we will watch you losing it yenya yimu se mo shai munni o mananim nanka yensusu yentiminya bibi hwe kantanka ba Ghana edia na wanye support be na onyae enso Ghana parliament mi kwatena se approve sika se mfankoto buban free Israel Ghana parliament mi kwatena se approve sika say yamfanko si hard village kantanka ba wiase no ye inventor no ye engineer support be na onyae enti abi before yanko na yagimi me bisa wo yanko na ye ba wiase yagimi China fo oyo mo ba mo bra India fo ba mo bra Japan fo ba mo bra na Ghana ni tiwo se wa tuni ba Muhammad ni Yesu antimi mo bra na sabi tama religion ma ewias na omunya aduane ni na omunya aduane ni na muti wiase na mo jimi se yedi religion yes ahoma se mu kon na wo utiwa obisa ho se enne ya ka so bia fa ho wansi di mra na ye fa nchichiri Ghana man na Yesu Muhammad omu ni beba na wo kokum Ghana ni ade fa ni Yesu Muhammad no sabi adeachi na yesi Ghana fo nyina ewu a eka wonko ametuma mobra but adeachi na Islam ni Ghana Christosum ni Ghana ye bebo ye bra ama ye ho ye sasu ye chi dware papa Ghana fo sika ene yedi sinkamo da na asareda na aka se Christopher na siankamo fo na siye na yedi jimu ada na kramo fo no mun kwasida ni si wuram Ghana fo sika but yem pese woni beda ho nti ene aka se Christopher na siye kremofone see enya no kwada
you should try and learn because you are consuming more time.
That's okay. If you think
you
don't have time, I'll be here for an hour. If you think you don't have time, you can get down, okay? And thank you.
The host?
Ghana for sika ene yagije edi asinka modern Christo dan ene Ghana 40 awiem ne atachem edida 40 years ne wo na obam dan ho na aja nyanka gu ho enti adentina Ghana for yentimin transi na yanwine ho se sika kura di kwa hard village no ye betimi dia bia food banks ama Ghana nkwara di enhiraban na chen we enhiraban na chen se enka Ghana yetimi fidi akwara bia 3 times a day 2 times a day enhiraban na chen we but enam say yedi wili je jimi bibini nti wasemia na manya sika na odi afaka okwa Israel okwa Mecca na wa ba betena mfuturo no mu na ne nua atache nti oba wanyim timi epa ensuota no apa no wa bo ho pem na wawu na so na akome ka ba wakwa Israel ba so akwaji nhira se oman ne ye nhira oba wanye betime wu ho na sabi nya jimi na wajimi a kura da bia yeto bombo so wo si eye holy land echen Ghana we ya boa papa mintu sabi nyamia ono enim se Ghana asase ye feta Nigeria asase ye feta eno obo Jewish for na Arab for no obo mugu desert so omo mera meboa na wo kura ye nipa ne sa wo do obi a obeti mo baba na to desert so nyamia ono ye batampa nyami wudi fo akopɔ nkrofo so do omo agu desert so ono na wo so friends o maji wo Ghana de ne obebre na mo Ghana fo no ye di ade ahintamo
Okay.
Ghana fo omu kwa mekaniza pa no mu de tunro wo Ghana kesi pa but yam pese wo bekwa akwaji aduro no bi wo be humbusuma owo krom na wo so benya tumi na wani ate na yentimi fa religion sisi wunti na ka je say an eno ye omu obi akwa mekaniza bi obi na oto aduro chen wo mo but ye nya atwum ene abayu gronti se ye be kire wo kwan no ama wo so ani atinti afiso a na ye ka je say nyame bi ti mekaniza nyame bi ti mekaniza yan ko hwa mo na ye mantina Ghana mre mo hwe yi a Ghana busuma bisamo asase ne babisamo because yenti ho abakwasam da se Ghana afiso a yentimi nwunu nkwada ho yentimi nshamra ho se enkwara abre wo yekurom emma ebre wo yekurom ye de sika
Morena etenka.
ye de be food banks afidi ya ma
Ondo na etenka.
All right.
Nana,
All right.
etim pesa me tell say. Dia wudi eti na say nyamesum no. Eya nkwasum bibini, jai na ho ntɔ a eya jimi. China ni ho atɔ no, India ni ho atɔ no. Japan for North Korea for mo atɔ mo. Nyame nim sa nkrofo we mu ana.
Madam for me say
Me da wase.
All right, thank you very much. And then also, me catch you on it. We are Christo new over Ghana. Pastor Uchimu say all the ethnic groups na over Ghana no. Tama ni eteno. Na obi eni hono no yenkramoni. Obi eni hono no ye Christo ni. All the religions no. They were like invasions are Islam for invading baby and here one thing you done by more dagbani for mo better northern parts of Ghana no or more ba no mo yenkramo for na agbe one in crofon obi eni hono no yenkramoni akanfo ne ba no obi eni hono no yenkramoni. It was imposed on us on our own soil. Now we were living ages thousands of years and some of mo be introduced the religion to us. Dagbomba for yenkramofo omo ye dagbonfo a no mo believe no traditional system account for the same thing obi eni hono yenkramoni. It was imposed into be fan say eno na yewo a tribe. Muslim is never a tribe, a religion. Anyway, let's move on. But Evelyn Akasa, I think no GH Lampard.
Me chow bia. My business.
Lynette.
Yes, dear. I do miss Anna. And me say team beam. Guy na no jina so na all share and na ono otie your president selectively. Mo ni na ma mo kasa your language keke na yesia no. Yan kasa ye man penyi wan kasa your language keke na yesia. O ka o the Islam no hyeso. Enti yen hye ne nso. Obi enu odi ni religion me ba share ko na sese kwa no. Asofofo no ko mo ya busumsufo because ko didi omo mo bo odua. Nyankopon mo dua busumfu suni no obodua. Antwaso na nyankopon dia. Enye Christopher dia. Enti yen hye ne nso se Ghana ye ka religion dominate ya tradition religion. Ene na dominate wo ko ni mu. Enti ma mo fa mo Muslims metiti. Me the manesi me da mas.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. GH
Me chow
Lampard.
bia. Oh. That me kasa no ma ko baby.
Okay,
For Mama Kalini, media asempa na mdenam. Ajinyame spiritual and herbal center. Na me kire say ajinyame no. Honhom adwuma. Enema nko an no ye. Enti ye to yensa afrem. Say ye yare, say ye akwantu, say ye problem bi, say ye awo. Say obema na ntimi nsore. Say hu oba wontimi ne nda. Bra. Na ajinyame say omo beboa. Say honhom adwuma nko an no omo ye wo. Omo ye adwuma. Because obi ye adwuma na cheso ye adwuma. Owo YouTube subscribe. Say ajinyame spiritual and herbal center. Ne bowura ho. Wura mu na abetensem. Wo hu adwuma omo ye wo. Dismiss.